Hello guys, welcome to another video. My name is Seth and this is my YouTube channel, The Trading Journey. I apologize for not posting a video. It's been a while, just because of some personal issues. However, I'm back again, and today's video gonna be covering the pot firms in the Forex industry, as well as what options and what sort of challenges that I would be purchasing personally and the reasons behind them. Let's start today's video. As I said in today's video, we're not going to be covering the charts, therefore just ignore what's popping up in front of your screens now. So the major pot firms that are out there at the moment are two. The first one is FTMO, and the second one is my Forex challenge, and it's referred to as MFF. So these are top pop firms out there currently. So I'm gonna start with FTMO. So this is the first page. Once you go to Google, type FTMO, this will be their website. Um, it's actually a really nice website, to be honest. It's really clean, very clear, background color, really good. We're gonna go to the evaluations. So if you go to evaluation process, right, there is, let's say, currency USD, US dollar, risk normal, and the balance, let's say 10k, just to set an example. So the challenge consists of two steps or two verification purposes. The first one is going to be 30 days challenge, right? In 30 days, you have to make, I'm assuming it's 10%. They used to have, I think it's 10% profit target, 1k, which is 10%. So you have to make in a matter of a month, you have to make 10%, which is $1,000. Then once you pass that, they take you automatically to the verification stage, which you only need to make 5% in a matter of 2 months, 60 days. However, I'm seeing something new here. It says plus 14 days. You can get a free extension of 14 calendar days for your FTMO challenge if you have not exceeded the loss limit, traded for at least 10 days, and you have more than 5% profit, um, balance in equity as well. So, what they're trying to say is, let's say you started your 10k challenge, it's going well, you haven't broken any rules. The rules are like you shouldn't exceed the maximum loss, which is 1k, and you shouldn't exceed the maximum daily loss, which is $500. So if you uh, take a trade and you lose in that trade $600, you basically lose the challenge. And if you trade for a matter of a week or 2 weeks, and the total of your losses was $1,000, you lose the challenge. That's what basically what they're trying to say. However, these 14 days allows you to trade for 14 calendar days if you've reached 5% in your challenge, right? And you haven't broken any rules. So they give you a free extension of 14 calendar days. But in general, it's two stages. The first stage is a challenge stage. Usually it's 30 days in most spot firms. We trade for 30 days. Then after that, once you pass the challenge and you get to 10%, they take you to the verification stage where you have to score 5% here, which is $500. So we're gonna take the same challenge, the same capital, and we're gonna go to my Forex fund just in order to have like to clarify what's different between them. So this is the main landing page of my Forex fund. I think it's not. Wait, let me see. Um, no, apologies. This is the main one. Yeah, this is the landing page. It looks like this. The market awaits you. There is three sorts of challenges: rapid, evaluation, accelerated. However, today we're going to be talking about the evaluation challenge. If you scroll down this, they show you the first profit split refunds, the phase profits. They talk a little bit about the challenges. However, if you go straight to evaluation, press start now. Um, I believe it takes you to a table. Yeah, it takes you to a table. So as we said, FTMO, we try to talk about the 10K challenge. We're gonna be doing the same, but for my Forex fund. So for my Forex funds, they give you obviously 30 days for this challenge. It's 30 days, and you only have to reach 8%. You only have to reach 8%. But my Forex fund, but FCMO, you have to reach 10%. I'm sorry, so many numbers. So basically, FCMO 10%, my Forex fund 8% for 30 days. When you go to phase two, which is verification phase, as FCMO says, but for my Forex fund, it's called establishment phase. It's the same phase. They do have the same profit target. So 5% for FTMO and 5% for my Forex fund. However, evaluation phase or stage, FTMO asks you to score 1K, which is $1,000, which is 10%. But my Forex fund, they only ask you to score 8%, which is $800. So this is the difference between them. There isn't much, to be honest. So personally, I prefer my Forex fund. I'll tell you why. Because FTMO, this plus 14 days, right? In order for them to give it to you, you have to score more than 5% profit. You should have been trading for at least 10 days, as well as you shouldn't break any rules. But if you go to my Forex fund, I believe it's down here somewhere. Yeah. So let's go to these three retakes. So they say three retakes and one free extension. So if you are in profit but you didn't reach the target, they say no problem. If you phase one, which is the first phase, the challenge phase, is 30 days limit is reached, and you haven't broken any rules and you haven't breached any rules, you are entitled to two free extensions of up to 14 days each, or unlimited free retakes. So let's say you took the challenge 30 days, the target is 8%, and you scored 6% or 2% or 3%. However, at the end, you didn't score 8%. They will give you another 14 days. And if you don't reach the target, they will give you another 14 days. However, if you don't want this option, you can take the challenge again for free. This is a very, very big advantage that my Forex funds have provided. Therefore, I do believe that I really want to do my Forex funds. I don't want to do FTMO just because of this. It makes me more comfortable knowing that I don't have to rush the process, which every trader shouldn't, and it gives you more time to look for better trades and not just execute whatever you see every day. This is very, very, very strong. And why they did it is just because there's so many pot firms out there besides FTMO in my Forex fund, and because obviously there's so many people in the world that trades, every pot firm want to obviously increase their customers. So every pot firm, if let's say I have a pot firm and I told you should reach 10%, another pot firm will tell you you should reach 8%. Another pot firm will tell you you can only reach 5% if it's funded, because obviously it's a matter of business. So personally, what I was thinking is the 20K challenge will make sense. The reason behind it is if you make 5%, let's say you got funded and you pass the challenges, both the the challenge stage as well as the verification stage, and you have 20K. If you only make 5% a month, it's 10K, it's 1K, it's $1,000. Can you live off $1,000 if you live in like, a third world country, or even here in the UK? With the rent and the food, you can survive off 1K, which is very fine for me, because I also do a part-time job, so I'm not going to be relying on the challenge a lot. But on the 10K, if I make 5%, it's only $500. $500 is not enough at all in any country, if that makes sense. Especially if you don't have a part-time job at all or any other side hustles. So for me personally, I believe the 20K will be better, just because if I reach 5% a month, it will be $1,000. Can I survive off that? Can I live off that? Can I cover my expenses? Absolutely. Plus my part-time job that I do on the weekends where the markets are closed would be more enough for me to live off it. So I'll be personally looking for the 20K. So the 20K, you have to reach 8%. Um, Same second, like when you pass the evaluation phase, you have to reach 5%. So the registration fee is refundable. So if you pay $139 and you pass the challenge, they give it back to you, as well as they give you a little bit of your profits that you made on the challenge. Therefore, from that point forward, it's risk free. Therefore, why not? Why shouldn't you do it? Um, I mean, in order to get 20K, you only need to pay $139. That's nothing at all. That's so cheap, because these options went out here like 20 years ago, 30 years ago. They didn't exist. So at the moment, really affordable, really good. Some people will be saying like, oh, by the way, you pay 139, but like obviously you can't guarantee succeeding and getting to 20K. I'll tell you this: you cannot look at prop firms if you didn't backtest your strategy, if you didn't see profits on the demo accounts. If you know deep down you can't make 5% or 8% or 10% a month with these sort of rules they tell you to follow, as the daily starting drawdown is 1K and the overall drawdown is 2,400. If you know your drawdown is at least 2K, you shouldn't be looking at these challenges. I'm talking to people that already backtested this strategy. They have an edge in the market, as well as they put the strategy in the demo account and it did make them money on the demo account, and they can easily reach 8% a month. Therefore, yes, you can look at these challenges. So this will be the end of the video. Just a quick summary. We covered my Forex funds as well as FTMO. They are one of the best pot firms out there. Most of the traders trust them just because they do pay out, and um, for the money you pay, the value is 10 times bigger. And if you are a consistent trader, having a pot firm with you and making money with them, it's a very, very huge advantage, and you should use it for your own benefit. Thank you very much. And today's video will end here. I will see you in the next video.